Hey man, I'm absolutely excited as always. Thank you so much, man. Y'all drop some fire in the chat for Mr. Motivator for being on here, always being inspiring, always doing his thing and showing up for everybody. So drop some fire in the chat for Mr. Motivator if you guys will. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started though. I hope you guys came with some big energy. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? I just want to make sure. All right.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Good deal. Good deal. So, guys, man, we are excited today. You probably said it a lot of times and you probably tired of hearing it, but I want to let you know why we are excited because it's for a good reason, right? We have a way that we can help people around the world put their money to work for them. All right. I want to tell you, we're gonna show you how to put your money to work for you through crypto. And we're gonna show you one of the look, I was gonna do a video on my YouTube earlier and I was gonna title it this, but I'm gonna show you one of the laziest ways to make passive income, right? And I want you guys to get this because we're gonna show you a lazy way first, right? But I know you guys aren't lazy, so I know that y'all gonna graduate from the lazy way and you gonna make money the crazy way. All right. And so I want you guys to really get this because once you see the crazy way, you're not gonna be able to contain yourself. I already know that, right? When you see the crazy way that we're making money, you're gonna get so excited that you probably lose sleep tonight, right? You probably and I apologize up front for making you lose sleep tonight. But I want you guys to know what you're in store for, right? So let's go over a couple housekeeping things and we're going to jump right into the information tonight. Here's the first thing, guys. When you come in on the chat, make sure that you are muting your phone or your device so it's not distracting anybody that's trying to hear this information. Somebody got on here because they need a solution.
Amen.
They have been looking for something. They have been waiting for something. Some of you all have been praying for something, and this may be your thing. So we want everybody to hear what we have to say tonight and what we have to share with you. Here's the next thing, guys. I want you to make sure you have something to write on and something to write with. We know that note takers are money makers, and a short pencil is better than a long memory. I want you guys to make sure that you write down the things that stand out to you because I'm going to say some crazy stuff. Even if you just want to share it with somebody to laugh, I'm going to say some stuff tonight, right? But I want you guys to write down anything that stands out to you so that you can go back and look on that later on, or that you can actually get some questions answered at the end of the call or with the person who invited you onto the call. Here's the next thing, guys. I want you guys to listen to this information with an open mind. All right. I want you to sit back, relax. You don't have to be uptight, intense, or skeptical at all. Not tonight, guys. This is not one of those. I'm not going to PDF you to death, and I'm not going to try to convince or persuade you of anything. I'm just going to share some information with you all that's already working for us. And we're going to see if you're ready to make this information work for you, right? I'm not going to lie to you, make it sound fly to you. If that's good for you, right? If we could come to a good consensus that y'all are good with me doing that, just sharing this information with you, then y'all just go ahead and drop a 3 in the chat. That lets me know that we all on the same page. Say, Anthony, I'm good. Just tell us the truth. Tell us what it is. Let's go. Right? There you go. I love that. I love that. I love that. You guys are amazing. We're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. Now, I want to tell you, I like to have a conversation with y'all, right? Like I said, I'm not just going to PDF you to death. And the easiest way for us to converse back and forth is me to ask you to participate by dropping something in the chat every now and then. That lets me know that you're still with me. You didn't fall asleep. You didn't, anything like that. But also, I know that when you have the right conversation, it could change your compensation, right?
Amen.
And so
Amen.
this is one of these things that I want y'all to get. I really want y'all to get this, right? I came here to share with you some concepts that could change the way you look at money and building wealth forever. It's not just, I'm not just here to share with you a platform. I am going to share a platform and a project that is working wonderfully. But I want to tell you that if you use the principles and concepts that we share with you tonight, right, that they're going to actually change your life. Now, we feel like we have an incredible opportunity over here for you that you can actually take advantage of. But hey, you're going to leave this call better than you came on the call. That's what my goal is, right? So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So look, let's go ahead. Let's buckle in. What I want to do is I want to introduce to some and present to others this incredible company that's called TLC Trading AI. And what we call it is plug and profit passive income, where you literally can plug into this system and start making profit within 24 to 48 hours. It's something that's almost unheard of. It is the way that wealthy people look at money and the way that wealthy people make money. We're going to put you in the same position that wealthy people are in without you having to have all the money that they got right now. Right? We're going to show you a way that you can actually do it. This is accessible to you. Are there other things out there? I could come on here and talk to you about a lot of stuff that you may not have access to. I could come on here and talk to you about hedge funds. I could come on here and talk to you about being an accredited investor. I could talk to you about all of that stuff. And hopefully you guys will attain that stuff later on in the future. But you need something right now.
Amen.
And if you want something that's going to work for you right now, I want to let you know right now that you're in the right place at the right time. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about this now. Before I get into it, this is going to get really good. Can I tell you, this is going to get really good. So I got to tell you up front that I am not a financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I'm not acting in that capacity right now. And I want to tell you guys that you should understand the risk of anything that you're getting involved in, right? Here's also what I want to let you know. Trading cryptocurrencies carries extreme amounts of risk. Anything that you're trading Forex, trading in the stock market, anything that can bring you significant returns comes with a certain level of risk. So I want everybody to acknowledge that there's a level of risk, but I don't want anyone to be scared because there is a level of risk. See, over here, what we've learned and what most wealthy people have learned is that risk is not something you should avoid. It's something that you should leverage. I hope y'all get this now, right? I'm already talking good. If you're not ready yet, you're not taking notes. You got to be taking notes. Risk is not something you avoid, it's something that you leverage. Most people understand you've heard it before, the higher the risk, the higher the reward, right? But we've been taught, and I'm going to allude to this a lot during this presentation. There's two major classes of people now, which there is the poor and middle class, and then there's the rich and wealthy. What we've been taught, the average everyday person is in the poor and middle class, what we've been taught is to run from risk. This is what we've been taught. Oh, always run from risk. The wealthy people know that that's where the reward is. They understand that there's a certain amount of risk that comes in with it. And if you see, what they understand is that we don't just play to keep from losing. That's not a winning situation. But that's what people do on the poor and middle class side. We're just playing the game to keep from losing. While wealthy people are playing the game to win.
Yes, sir.
They're not just on the defensive, they're on the offensive. They're going out and they're trying to they're making headway and winning and all of this other stuff, putting stuff on the line and risking stuff. While poor middle say, man, just as long as I can pay my bills and just get by, I'm gonna be all right. Just as long as I can do this, just as long as I can do that. See, over here in the poor middle class, we think, or a lot of people think that the purpose of money is to just pay bills and get by. See, if you just change your thought process and the way you think, and that's what we're going to share with you tonight. I'm getting into the opportunity, but I got to get your mindset right. I got to make sure that this is fertile ground that we're going to plant these seeds into. All right. So what I want you guys to get here is that you got to shift your mindset. That's the first thing. Before any of the stuff that we talk about wealth is going to work for you, you got to become wealthy in your mind first. I want everybody here to leave here with a wealthy mindset. We're going to shift you out of whatever mindset you're in into a wealthy mindset, right? So we're not going to think like poor and middle class anymore. Not only, we're not going to make modifications, because modifications is one thing, but right now we're going to make a transformation. Tonight, there's going to be a transformation. We're not just going to modify things, right? Yeah, if I'm talking good to y'all, man, I hope y'all feeling me tonight, all right? So this is what we're going to do, all right? We're going to start operating like the rich and wealthy, and we're going to do the things that they do. Here's the first thing that rich and wealthy people, they change the way they think about money. They know that the purpose of money is to make more money. They look at money, and every dollar they look at the purpose of that dollar is to make me more dollars. They say if money never sleeps, it should be working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I should have some type of money out there bringing me more money. My money should be out there making money babies, right? And then I don't even look. Wealthy people have realized they don't even got to spend that. Look, they spend their money after it's made money for them several times. So it don't even feel like you're spending money. See, you know why it feels like everything's expensive to you when you working and trading hours for dollars, or you working a job and you doing all that other stuff. You don't understand the principles of money. The reason why it feels like that you are everything is so expensive to you is because you spent all your time creating the money. So when you spend, if you spend $1,000 and you let's say if you make $1,000 in a week and something costs $1,000, you equate it to it takes me a week to make this $1,000. This is a week of my life. That is why this is so expensive. But the person who makes whose money makes $1,000 for them, by the time they wake up in the morning, they look at something that's $1,000 and it looks like nothing for them. Why? They didn't expend any energy. The money made the money for them. If y'all feeling me, okay, I'm gonna get into the presentation. But if y'all feeling me right now, drop a 4 in the chat. I'm already breaking some stuff down for you. I'm gonna put you in position to win right now. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you this mindset. Let's go. Let's rock this thing out. All right. We have a project that's going to help you put your money to work for you. We got a project that everybody can participate in, and we're going to help you get in the same position as wealthy people. How are we going to do that? In this project, you're going to be able to take some money and earn 15 to 30% per month profits. Yes, you're going to be able to earn 15 to 30% per month profits. Now, whether you look at this like it's an investment or if you look at this like a business, either way that you look at it, 15 to 30% per month profits is absolutely phenomenal. Look at if you go ask any entrepreneur and ask them, say, look, when you got started in your business, how much did it take for you to start your business? And then once you started your business, how long did it take for you to become profitable? You guys know I tell on every presentation, it took Amazon 12 years to become profitable. And sometimes we look at it, and now it's now a $1 trillion company, right? But what if you could get in the game ahead of Amazon and start and become profitable within your next 24 to 48 hours, right? When you can start bringing profits that quick. Now, it doesn't take what Amazon needed to get started. It doesn't take you getting started with $1,000. You can if you want to. It doesn't take you get started with 100,000 or even 1,000,000. And you don't have to go get some venture capitalists to fund your stuff. You don't have to do that. You can come in over here, start building your passive income over here by simply getting started with $20. Now, I love the fact that we have the access to get started with $20, but some people without the right mindset, they discount the opportunity because the starting price has been discounted. Oh, y'all feeling me? Some of y'all looking at this like it's a $20 opportunity. That's the only reason why I get upset about that, because you look at it like it's a $20 opportunity. But no, you need to look at it just like it's a seed, right? And you need to look at it and say, look, this is $20, but this $20 can bring me so much. You can count the seeds, but you can't count the amount of trees in the seeds, right? So I want to tell you is this is what you want to do, is you want to start this and look at it for what it is, the real opportunity. All right. Now, some of you all are looking at it and you may be skeptical. Say, hey, it's $20 thing. You can get in. I got to send my $20 over there. All right. Like, I get you. You want some more levels of transparency and validation. The company gives that. The first way they give it is real API verifiable trading. You can go in the back office, click on the trader. You can look at their trades. And it's pulled in via API from the Bybit exchange. And you can see where they got in the trade, where they got out, and the profit that was made on the trade. That's the first thing. Second thing, they have Zoom calls with the traders so they can share their knowledge, show their screen. They can back test trades and even give some analysis on what they see happening in the markets. Guys, I looked at some of the stuff that some of the traders gave, and I actually made some moves of my own based on the analysis that they did on the market. This is how we know that they're real traders. Next level of verification is that some people have the access to be able to connect their own account on the Bybit exchange to the API trading for the company, and they can see the actual trades on their own accounts, not through the platform, but on their own accounts in the exchange. Another level of transparency that I haven't seen many other companies do, right? So now that the fact that we actually going to benefit from the trading, we get paid on a daily basis, whether it's passive. If you passive, you get paid 6 days a week. If you're active, you get paid 7 days a week. I'm going to talk about passive and active, right? Because some of y'all going to settle for passive, but when you can get a little bit active and you can increase your profits, you're going to get really excited about that. Because what we have over here is also an active side, which has a compensation plan that allow you to achieve whatever financial goal you want. Whether you want to make $100,000 a year, $100,000 a month, $100,000 a week, or $100,000 a day. Just depend on your grind, your ambition, and your goals, you can actually get there. Now, I'm going to break it down for all of you all who have been in network marketing or MLM or any of that type of stuff. I'm going to show you why this is different, but I'm going to show you why it's taking some of the components of what MLM has made millionaires with, because don't get it twisted. Network marketing has created more millionaires than any other individual thing, right? So I want y'all to get this. There's 15 levels of uni-level commissions that are paid out with this program. There's 5 levels of daily check match. Both of those, you don't have to have a rank to qualify for. Okay. Now, when you start hitting ranks, there's $500,000 of rank bonuses that you can actually take advantage of. Man, I just look, that should be the presentation right there. Y'all should be able to, like, Anthony, shut that thing down. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. Tell me what I need to do and where to sign up, right? If y'all on fire already, drop a 5 in the chat. Let me know y'all still with me. Drop a 5 in the chat for me, right? All right, let's go. Every night, I'm going to try to give y'all a little bit of something that y'all can work with, all right? Here's what we want to talk about, because most people want to know the history of the company. I want to know what the company is about. Let me break it down real quick for you, right? The company was unofficially launched back in September of 2023 by a group of seasoned traders. Yes, this company was started by traders and not just somebody that wanted to start a network marketing or MLM company. As a matter of fact, later on, you will see that they plan to transition out of the MLM and network marketing phase as they grow this company. So look, this is not just another MLM a person that's trying to start a company and they added trading to make that MLM work. This is not that, right? I want y'all to get that. Now, these traders, they specialize in cryptocurrency trading, arbitrage, futures trading, spot trading, scalping, all of that type of stuff. Now, the company is headed by a visionary leader. His name is Armin Sagasan. This is not a gentleman that his only company is TLC Trading AI. This gentleman has been an executive director at IBM Armenia. He was the chief listing manager at Bitmart. He's been in several other companies in leadership roles. As a matter of fact, there has been articles that have been written about him, such as the article in Popular Hustle, Disrupt Weekly, and the Industry Times. They're talking about TLC Trading and what they have to offer. There was a launch meeting in Armenia at the headquarters. That's right. This company is not just a virtual company. They actually have a real headquarters. In the meeting at the headquarters, this man is such a well-respected businessman that the Minister of Finance for Armenia was at the meeting there. He also loved everything that he was doing over there, and he said that they're going to make the token that TLC comes out with one of the official currencies for Armenia.
Hello.
Now, I want to tell you guys that is some phenomenal stuff there that they're putting in place to really help some people. All right. Now, let's go in. Let's talk about their trading strategy, right? Because what's important, you guys may not be traders. You may have tried to trade, but you may not be professional traders. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know about this trading strategy. You see, it's only 3 lines on this page. This is what I want to tell you. They put risk management first, profit second. That's very important, right? If most traders understood that, more traders would be successful. Wow. All right. Now, here's what they do is they say, well, they're only going to leverage 2 to 5% of the company's capital on any transaction or with any one particular trader. So there's no trader and not one trade that can ruin the company. They may take a loss, but it won't lose everything for everybody. So I want to tell you guys that this is a trading strategy that's built on risk management and then on profits. But the good thing that we can say is that it has been producing some phenomenal profits. They've been getting profits of anywhere from 15 to 30% per month, as I mentioned before. And now let's take a deeper dive in this, right? So here are this is the old weekly one, so I'm not gonna go over that really. I'm gonna replace that in a little bit. But I want to tell you, in January, they got a result of profit of 16.73%. In February, it was 17.27%. In March, it was 18.06%. In April, it was 15.64%. And in May, it's like 15.01%. They just released that today. All right. So
Woo!
consistently producing profits over here for us.
All day.
Consistently producing profits for us. Man, look, guys, for the profits that we're getting, we don't have to do any trading. We didn't have to look at any charts. We didn't have to understand cryptocurrency at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you, if I have time, I'm going to show you a resource that I use to look at all the cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to see if you guys would want to even try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm going to see if you guys will want to even try to analyze and figure that stuff out,
Nope.
right? So these are profitable trading results. Now you're probably looking at it and saying, Anthony, that sounds great. Now, okay, now tell me how we get involved. Well, the way that this company is structured is that you can actually purchase packages. Now, I want to get your mind centered around about these purchasing packages, right? Because when you purchase a package over here, you're going to look at you getting an asset, right? I call these digital assets that we have over here. Now, you probably say, Anthony, what do you mean digital asset? Well, asset is something that's going to increase in value or bring you money over the long term, right? So these are digital assets that you get to participate in, that you get to purchase. So if you get to purchase an asset over here for $20 that's going to pay you in 24 to 48 hours, it puts you in a winning situation.
Wow.
If you get to purchase a package that starts with $100, it's going to pay you in the next 24 to 48 hours, and it's going to triple in value without you having to do anything. This is what's so powerful about this, because I ask everybody on every call, and I'm going to ask you guys the same. I see we have some new people on here. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. How many of you all will be honest with me? And over the last week, how many of you all have spent at least $100? If you spent at least $100 over the last week, can y'all do me a favor and drop 100 in the chat? Let me see how many people are like me. Some of y'all looking at like, I spent $100 a day, Anthony.
Today.
Hey, look, I want to tell y'all, man. Y'all seen those memes and those things, those TikToks where people at their front door and they step out the door and it rings, ding, ding. Like every time you stepping out the front door, it's like it's $100 to go outside.
Come on,
Like
bro.
it's literally like that, right? I spent like $1,600 in a week. That's what I'm talking about. This is what happened. It's so much. Like you be like, you just go outside, man. It just costs you money. Like what they say, it costs to be alive. It literally does, right? Right? It costs to be alive. So I want y'all to get this. We spend the money on a daily basis. So I don't want anybody on here to say, oh, I can't do that. We're spending money on a different basis. You on a daily basis. So you just gotta realize, or you got to say, hey, look, I'm going to reposition a portion of that money because of the fact that right now, the way I'm doing it and the way I'm spending this money, majority of the times, everything you spend is coming to an end. What do I mean by that? If the money you spent that you just said, you just told me, you were honest with me and told me that you spent this money over the last week. If you're honest with me, how much of that money is never going to bring you any more money and it's never going to triple in value? You're never going to get triple. What you bought is not going to triple in value, and what you bought is never going to bring you any more money. How many of you all can say that, right? If you can say that, then drop a 1 in the chat. If you can say that, drop a 1 in the chat. Let me see how many of y'all. It's majority of that stuff. When you spend, that money comes to an end. It's dead. It's gone forever. When you may have some memories of it, that type of stuff, but you may have the project. See, if I go, I bought this shirt. Let's say I paid $100 for this. Not, you know, Ralph Lauren put a nice price on his shirts, right? So if I paid $100 for this shirt, you know what? When I bought the shirt a few weeks later, or you know, as a matter of fact, after I wore it, it's not worth $100 anymore. I can't sell it to somebody for $100 unless I be crazy and try to keep the tag on it and take it back to the store and do that type of stuff. But I don't do that, right? I don't do that. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? I got the hiccups too. But look, we're gonna keep going. Let me tell you guys, that's what I want to tell you is the difference, right? You got to stop putting all your money into liabilities and put some of your money into assets. We're not going to tell you to put all of it, but here's a wealthy principle. Here's what wealthy people say. They have a principle that's CAC, cash, asset, cash. What they do is they take their cash or crypto nowadays, right? So CAC, it could be crypto. They take their cash or their crypto, put it in an asset that's going to bring them more cash or crypto. This CAC. This is what what you want to do. And like, I love the terminology. You want to put your money in a place where it can make money babies, right? Because once you put your money, say, look, if I take my money and I put it somewhere that's going to bring me more money, right? That means I get to keep the mama and spend the babies. Hold on. This is a difference. And because you know what? The mama can keep making more babies. Right? Let's flip that on. We ain't gonna use the mama. I always tell people I want my money making money. I want my money making money babies like Nick Cannon. Right? That brother can't be stopped, can it? Now I'm talking about Nick Cannon, but I got 7 kids myself. It's the reason why I want to keep making money, because they don't get cheaper. I want anybody that's got small kids and you think later on when they get grown, they get out of the house that they get cheaper. That's cap.
That's a lie.
They don't.
They
don't get cheaper, right? Look, as a matter of fact, their ask get bigger. They be like, hey, look, they used to ask you for $50, $100, and they be like, hey, Dad, can you help me pay my rent?
Your rent, yes, sir.
You know, so I want to tell you guys that that's what you want to do. Put your money in a place that is going to do it. And what better place than over here? Why? Because look, guys, I want you to look at this just like it was a property. This is the way you can wrap your mind around it. Okay, I'm gonna go over this really quick. If somebody came to you and they told you, hey, look, we've already analyzed this property, right? And this property right here, because of what's going on in the community, everything that's happening, it's going to triple in value in the next 1 to 2 years. Now, you already got the discretionary income, you got the capital to actually do it. If they told you that this property was going to increase in value, that so much so that it would triple in value in the next 1 to 2 years, how many of you all would purchase that property? If you would, just put yes in the chat. Say, yes, I would purchase that. It's going to triple in value in the next 1 to 2 years. Come on, guys. How many people are going to say yes to that, right? This is absolutely. Can I tell you, I'm showing you the way wealthy people think. See, when you go out there, what wealthy people do is they're going to look for an opportunity, and they go look at communities where the value is going to increase, and they're going to build up these communities. They're going to buy it. Some places they call it gentrification. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving y'all game. I'm talking about stuff. So they go about, look, when these properties, they say, look, it's real cheap over there right now. But hey, guess what? What we're going to do is we're going to build up everything around it. We're going to create a highway. The highway going to go through it. And after we do all that with it, not right now. Check this out, guys. Y'all got to get the principle. Not right now, but in 1 to 2 years, my property value going to triple. Some of them even say in 5 years, my property value is going to triple. They're willing to make the investment now, to put the money there now to get a future promise. And I'm telling you, that's the way that you actually get wealthy.
Wow.
All right. See, we were taught to hoard all the cash that we can and sit on it and put it in the bank. Man, I want to tell you this, right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't have any money in the bank. You shouldn't have any savings. You should, right? You should have some savings for emergencies and all the other stuff. But then the other savings should have a purpose. All your money should have a purpose. Every single bit of it.
Every daggone bit of it.
Every cent should have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose for your money, if you don't tell your money where to go, one day you're going to wake up and wonder where it went. I know somebody on here say, Anthony, I did that last weekend. I got paid, and by Monday I was wondering what happened. You all in your online banking trying to figure out who is this, right? Like I'm telling you guys, that's exactly how it works. But now we're gonna tell our money where to go, and we're gonna put it in a place where it's gonna bring us more money. Now, let's say with that property, they say it's gonna triple in value within the next 1 to 2 years. What if they tell you, say, hey, look, let me tell you something. If you go ahead and do some work to the property right now, that property probably could triple in value in the next 3 to 6 months. And it might even quadruple in value. Right now, with the way everything is, you might get quadruple what you paid for it in the next 3 to 6 months. How many of y'all will figure out how to do that work? If you would just figure out, like, you may be a straight novice, not into real estate at all. If you would figure out how to do that work, drop a 2 in the chat for me. If you would figure out, like, I'm going to do the work to this thing, I'm going to get it going, I'm going to get this thing popping. I know they said that it's going to triple in value in 1 to 2 years, but if I could get that triple or quadruple in value in 3 to 6 months, I will figure out this work thing. Guys, let me tell you, I'm going to just break it down to you. You got that same opportunity over here with these packages, just like a property, which you can purchase a package over here. And the thing is, you don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. You ain't got to have tens of thousands of dollars. You can come over here with $20 and start acting like big boss man over here, right?
All day. All day.
You said, I got $20 over here and I'm going to turn this 20 into 60. And I got $50 and I'm going to turn this 50 into 150. And I ain't got to wait 1 to 2 years. I'm going to start getting paid on it in 24 to 48 hours. They're going to pay me in daily amounts. Right? Now, let me tell you this. This is incredible. That's just if you're doing it passively. But if you want to, let me show you something, guys. If you want to take these packages to the next level, everybody's going to earn 3x, but the go-getters going to earn 4x. What the go-getters are going to do, they're going to say, hey, look, I know some other people that would be interested in this. I'm going to share it with them, just like I share everything else, just like I share the latest TV show, just like I share the news about Diddy and what's going on with him, just like I share everything else out there. We share. So don't say that you're not already doing this, guys. You're already doing it. You're already sharing information with people. But is it information that's going to bless them? Is it information that's going to help them? Is it information that's going to put them in position to win? So if you actually share this information with somebody, they see it, they take advantage of it. Let's say if you share it with 5 people, those 5 people decided they're going to go ahead and they're going to put $1,000 in there because they're ready to make that $1,000 turn into 3,000 or possibly 4,000. So they're going to go ahead and do that. And when they do that, guys, you are actually going to qualify to earn 4x on your packages, all of your packages, no matter how many you have. If you got, look, all your packages, you're going to earn 4x on them. So it automatically increases the value of your packages. That $100 package that was valued to return you 300 is now going to return you 400.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is how we can do this with just a little work. Now, hold on. I didn't tell y'all to dig no ditches.
No, sir.
I didn't tell y'all to go out and look, I didn't tell y'all to build a whole organization, not to just get the Forex. Now I encourage you to go out and do the maximum because that's what successful people do. But I'm not telling you that's what you got to do right now. I'm just showing you what you can actually get out of this with a little bit of work. You didn't have to go hire nobody. You didn't have to go anything. All you had to do, let me tell you, you got a wealth in this thing right here, right? This is what I hope. I hope this is my hope is that I hope more people use this smart device to do more than dumb stuff.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me, because a lot of people use this smart device just to do dumb stuff, right? Okay. But I want to tell you now, that's fine. We all do it, right? But I want to tell you, when you start using this smart device, and now all you got to do is go into this smart device, and all of them have a thing called contacts on it. All of us got a messenger app on it. Sometimes the way that you send messages, right? Let me tell you. The last 10 people that you talk to on a personal level, don't send it to your bill collectors. They probably don't care. Look, the last 10 people that you talk to on a personal level and you want to see win, and you want to help them, say, look, I found something. I like it. I'm using it. It's working for me. I want you to check it out. It's some crazy guys that are talking about this stuff tonight at 8 p.m. Look, let me send it to you. As a matter of fact, if you got a good enough relationship with them, just say, hey, look, you better jump on this right now. Right here,
Amen.
8 o'clock.
Amen.
Give me a little bit of time. Set aside what you're doing. Just jump. I'm gonna send you this link. Hop on this right now with me. All right. So I want to tell you guys, that's all you got to do. It doesn't have to be crazy because everybody, if you go and look at all the contacts in your phone, you probably got hundreds of them. All right.
Talk to me.
Most people here's what look, I don't want to just have people that I could go out and do other stuff with. I want people that I can make money with too. I want us to get wealthy together.
Amen.
Right? That's what you want. So let me tell you, that's a little bit of work. But look, when you start referring people over here, let me show you how this active income can come in. Because see, the passive income is going to come in slowly over time. I can show you how to build that up. I can show you how to build that passive income where it comes in slowly over time. But if you want that fast money that comes in quick and sometimes overnight, so some of y'all gonna be so good, you're gonna get it within the same day. It's all good. Y'all gonna get in here. You better than what you thought you were. Right? You are so you are so well connected that you're gonna get started, and in the first day you're gonna triple your money. I'm just being
Don't say
honest.
that.
Some of y'all gonna in the first day you're gonna be like,
Woo.
what in the world? I tripled
Yeah.
my money in one day. Right? Let me show you how you're gonna do it over here. This uni-level compensation plan. What you're gonna do is you share your link because you're gonna get your own specialized link from the company.
Wow.
You'll be able to share it with somebody else. When you share it with them and you share a little short video or you get them onto a Zoom presentation like this, they see the information. Say, Anthony, this is they tell you, they say G boss, they say, look, whoever's on here right now, they say, James, hey, look, looks great to me. I'm ready to get started. You send them the link, say, hey, look, this is what it is. How much you want to get started with? Right? You don't got to pressure them. They're going to be like, hey, man, let me get started with $1,000. All right, cool. You get started with $1,000. You going to get paid 10% right up front. So that's going to be $100. Just for those of you all who didn't specialize in math, that's going to be $100 that you are going to get as soon as they actually purchase that package. All right. Now you just help them put them. You just help somebody turn $1,000 into $3,000, possibly $4,000. You just help them right then, right? So now, and they're gonna get paid that out over time throughout the days, right? So now you go and you talk to another friend, and they say, well, you know what, this is good. I like that, right? See, if you were good, you would have had 10 people on this call tonight. They could have all got excited.
All
Let me
day.
give you
All
a
day.
scenario, right? Let me give you a scenario. They all got excited. You had them on. All of them got excited. They all said they was going to drop $1,000 in here. They drop $1,000 in here. It was 10 people on. Then that means that you made $1,000 tonight.
Tonight. Tonight.
What if you came in and you made $1,000 tonight? Now you just built the foundation right there because you made $1,000 tonight. Now they might like this program so good this might not be their last $1,000 package. Every time they purchase a new package, no matter if they're using their profits or money out of their pockets, you're going to get paid again. So if they come in and say, I want another one of them $1,000 ones, I like the way it's working, you get paid another $100 for each one of them. Now, when they start to spread this thing and expand in their network, and because they probably know some people you don't know, they got some people in their smart device that you don't have in your smart device. And when they send it over to those people, and those people get excited because they got on a call like this, you're going to earn 7%. They're going to earn the 10% this time, but you're going to earn 7%. It don't go down that much, do it? Like you earned $100 the first time, but when they referred somebody who purchased $1,000, you earned $70.
Wow.
What?
The hell?
And when those people refer their people that are in their smart device and they share it with them, you're gonna earn, if they come in with $1,000 package, you're gonna earn $60. Now I know it's not gonna all work with everybody in $1,000 package, but it makes it easy on the math for me. Right? But I want you guys to really understand how powerful this is. Now, what's great about this is that you don't have to qualify for a rank to actually get all of these bonuses. 15 levels deep. You get paid on 15 generations deep. And you don't have
Wow.
somebody ought to get excited just off of that.
Yes, sir.
If they stop the compensation plan here, there will be some really wealthy people on one way that we get paid. All right. Now, let's talk about this. This is residual income. So they put a thing in place because they want you to help people earn passive income and more passive income. So how are you going to do this? This is how you're going to have an incentive to help people earn more passive income. They got a matching bonus, right? Every time somebody that you referred within your first 5 levels, guess what, guys? You're going to get paid a matching bonus on whatever they're making passively every day, Tuesday through Sunday.
Talk back.
Can I tell you guys this is so powerful? Because you're not earning residual income when somebody's paying something. You earning residual income when somebody's getting paid. Why is that powerful? Because most time residual income is paid on when somebody's paying a subscription or they have an auto ship where they got to pay something every month. And most of those companies, they have a problem with retention and attrition. They can't keep them on. Why? Because eventually that card gonna bounce. Either that card's gonna bounce because they can't afford it, or that something else took priority, or that card can bounce because they just don't need it anymore. All right. Now over here, you're making your residual income because somebody's getting paid. And here's what I can almost guarantee you. I don't guarantee a lot of things. I haven't yet seen anybody call the company up and say, "Can you please stop sending me money?"
Hi. Every
I ain't
day.
never seen it.
Every
I
day.
ain't never seen it. I haven't had in my whole entire time being involved in this stuff. I never had one person say, "Hey,
Stop sending me my money."
stop sending me that money that you send me." They ain't never. Hey, can you please, man? It's getting annoying. Y'all keep sending me these emails telling me how much profit I made and all of this other stuff. Can you cancel my package so I can stop making it? Nobody's gonna do that, right? So you're gonna keep making money for a long time. 10% on your first level, 7% on your second level, 3% on your third level, 2% on your fourth level, and 1% on your fifth level. Guys, it's absolutely amazing over here. Now, because this compensation plan pays out so well, they do have to put something in their entertainment to keep them from overpaying. So help with the sustainability and the longevity of the company did put something in place that's a daily earnings cap. Now check this out, guys. This is not something that you should look at in a bad light. This is something that you should look at in a very good light. You can earn up to 50% of the package that you own or packages that you own. So if you own $1,000 package, you can earn up to $500 a day. Hold on, you mean to tell me I can earn up to $500 a day between the passive and the compensation plan? Yep, you can earn up to $500 a day on $1,000 package. Guys, do you get that you can keep renewing that $1,000 package every time it hits 3x or 4x, right? You can keep renewing that package and off $1,000 package, $500 a day. If you cap it out, that's over $180,000 in a year.
Wow.
Man, that's absolutely amazing.
Come on,
Now,
bro.
what some of y'all can do is you can actually increase that by going back in using your profits and purchasing additional packages.
Somebody said,
Can you hear
repeat
that? Boss
that,
it up on
brother.
the here.
She said,
She said, run that back. She
Run
said,
it
run
back.
that back. All right, look, check this out. We're gonna run it back. If you have $1,000 package, check this out. You either gonna earn 3x if you just passively, right? But being that you're going to be active, because we're talking about maxing this thing out, being active means that you're going to earn 4x once you get 5 team members and you have at least $5,000 in volume. So once you have that, you're going to earn 4x of your $1,000 package. Once your package gets to 4x, so you earn 4,000, you're going to have the choice to let your package expire, which means you stop earning money, or you can go back in with another $1,000, purchase another $1,000 package. So once you purchase another $1,000 package, now you can earn again up to $500 a day. So if you keep just doing that, never taking any more money out of your pocket, you doing this all with your profits, and you keep re-upping a package, re-upping your package, do you understand that you can earn up to $180,000 at $500 a day? $500 a day if you're maxing it out. That's if you're maxing it out. Now, here's what I want to suggest to you. Don't do it that way, right? What I want to suggest to you is what you do, keep increasing that package. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you that's gonna bring you more money. It's gonna raise your cap because you probably qualify for more money than that. So if you qualify for more money, don't settle for it less. You know, over here we don't settle because everything that settles ends up at the bottom. What we do, we gonna make sure we go all the way to the top. So what we want to do is you increase that package. See, like when you go in, you use some of your profits to purchase another $1,000 package. Once you have $2,000 of packages, now you can earn $1,000 a day. And if we just base that on 300 days out of, I'm just going to do the math. Let's say 350. Guys, $1,000 a day. 350. Y'all could do the math, right? Is that not incredible? Now, once you get up to that thing, you keep increasing that package. You see up here, if you have a $25,000 package, the maximum would be $12,500 a day. Now, some of y'all saying, how do I get to that $25,000 package? You use your profits. Once you build it and you go and building like crazy, sharing this, referring other people, your team is growing, your organization is growing, and now you're making money so uncontrollable, you could go sit in the corner and say, I don't want to make money. It's still going to come in. You could take some of your profits and purchase a bigger package, right? That's all you got to do, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal over here, right?
I have a question.
Hold on.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna wrap up in just a second. Then we'll take some questions. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So the rank bonuses here, right? Rank bonuses. This is icing on the cake. Once you get your team volume to certain levels, they pay you bonuses. So $150,000 of team volume. This is $1,300 that they're going to pay you, or they give you an iPhone 15 Pro. Now, I want to tell you, I tell y'all every night, I'm taking the cash. I like the iPhone. I got one. I don't need another one, right? $1,300, give it to me. Once you get 250,000 of turnover, MacBook Pro or 2,500. Rolex date just, that's 500,000 of volume when you hit supervisor. You can take that Rolex or you can get the 20,000. I like the 20,000 a lot better. Director, you can get an AP Royal Oak or $40,000. Chairman, $4 million of volume. You can get an Audi RS7 or you can get $130,000. Y'all know what I'm taking, all right? So president, you can get $10 million of turnover in here, which this is possible, guys. We've done this before, right? Don't think that this is impossible. We've done this before. Lamborghini Urus or $350,000 of volume. I mean, $350,000 cash to you. I'm taking the $350,000. This is absolutely amazing. Let me go over some very important things. I know I'm running a little bit long, but commission and profit withdrawals are available instantly once they hit your withdrawal wallet. The company generates profits 6 days a week. That's Tuesday through Sunday. You won't see profits on Monday. That's why we didn't see profits earlier today. Deposit method is USDT TRC20. The minimum deposit is $20. The deposit fee is $2 plus 1% to the processor. You can transfer from one member to another. That's a 1% fee for you to be able to do that. The withdrawal method is USDT TRC20. That's on the Tron network, by the way. And that is the minimum withdrawal is $30, and there's a withdrawal fee of 2%, but not less than $2. The strongest leg in your team cannot be more than 50% of your total team turnover. All right. And that's for the rank bonuses, guys. Not that's the only thing that's for is for the rank bonuses. You want to make sure that you're actually building a wide organization and not trying to just do it off of one person. Now, this is some withdrawal validation here. $55,000 withdrawal that hit our sponsor's wallet. This is the largest withdrawal I've seen from the company. So that's the reason why I put that on here as well. All right. Now, here's the momentum that's going on. This is my upline here who is doing meetings all around the world to expand this thing, open up different markets, start different local offices, doing all of that type of stuff. That's something that all of us should be doing if you are looking to build this thing big. Now, how do you get started? This is going to be very simple. This is the easiest part. All you gotta do is get the link from the person who invited you. Once you get their link, you go ahead and you sign up and you set up your free account. Now you can take some time, look around at the back office, but here's what I want you to do is I want you to not forget to make a deposit. Here's what I told everybody last night. I want you, this is one time I want to condone and endorse you getting mad, right? Get mad. What does mad stand for? Make a deposit, right? You need to make a deposit in here. Why do I say make a deposit? I'm not going to tell you what to make, but I say make a deposit because that's what look, that's how you get in the game.
Period.
Don't just sit on the sidelines and watch everybody win. Get in the game, right? So you make a deposit and then you purchase your package. See, if you don't make a deposit, what I learned, one of the first things that I learned in math is that 0 times anything is 0.